Hi everyone, I'm Cristina, Chief Creative Officer at AISQ Squirrly. And today's video is bigger than usual, because this update is bigger than usual. Squirrly SEO just become GEO Plugin by Squirrly SEO. SEO, AEO and GEO in one plugin. That's not a coat of paint. It's a full rebuild around one question. Does AI actually see, understand and recommend your website? Here's why that question matters right now. ChatGPT crossed millions of users faster than any app in history. Google put AI overviews directly inside its main search results. Perplexity, Gemini and Claude have become everyday tools for people asking real questions about real decisions, including which business to hire, which product to buy, which article to trust. Ranking well and getting cited by AI are two different games now. And traffic that comes from an AI recommendation converts 3 to 4 times better because the person already got sold before they even clicked. So this update touches almost every part of the plugin. Let's go through it properly, feature by feature. We are starting with the biggest piece, the GEO AEO audit. The audit scores every page you're tracking across 8 GEO factors. Is your site even allowed for AI crawlers? GPT bot, Claude bot, Perplexity bot. If they are blocked, nothing else matters. Do you have answer-ready structured data? FAQ, how to article schema, so AI can lift your content with attribution instead of guessing at the structure. Is there an LLMS.txt file so Generative engine can understand your site fast? Does your page open with a direct answer, or does it bury the point under 3 paragraphs of setup? Are your headings phrased as real questions? Pages with question mark headings are nearly twice as likely to get cited. Do you have extractable lists and tables AI can lift clearly? Is there enough real depth, enough word count to actually be useful, not padded, but complete? And is the content still fresh? Every factor that needs work comes with a how to fix this, and the exact URLs affected. And right at the top of the audit, you get a fix this first list, a prioritized to-do generated straight from your own tracked pages, tagged GEO, SEO, traffic or authority. So it's never vague, it's always tied to a specific page. The rest of the audit was also cut and restructured so it makes sense for the GEO. So whatever we are tracking in blogging, traffic, SEO, social, links and authority is tied to GEO factors. This is the whole point of the release. Instead of needing to hire a GEO consultant or become an overnight expert on top of everything else you're already doing, the audit hands you the list. We have a brand new panel, AI Visibility. It answers a question a lot of tools have been faking the answer to. Once you do the work the audit tells you to do, how do you know it's actually working? AI Visibility connects to your Google Analytics and shows you in real numbers the last 30 days of traffic AI engines are already sending you. Trackable AI visits, an estimated range of total recommendations and brand exposures, and what share of your overall traffic that represents. Then it ranks your top AI sources, so you know concretely whether Claude, ChatGPT, Perplexity or Gemini is sending you the most and where to focus next. AI Visibility doesn't sample prompts and estimates a position. It reads actual visits that already happened from your own connected analytics, real people from a real AI answer to your real site. That's traffic that occurred, not a guess. Next, LLMS.txt and LLMS full TXT. This is a newer standard, and think of it as a sitemap, but written for AI instead of search crawlers. It tells generative engines exactly which content of your site matters and how to use it. You can generate it with one click by using CrawlBrain or upload your own versions. Then there's LLM indexing, what used to be called auto-indexing. It submits your URLs directly to the IndexNow API and the Google Indexing API. You can still add pages manually if you want control over exactly what gets submitted, but it also keeps working automatically in the background. So new and updated pages get discovered fast instead of waiting around. We also have AI crawler control to manage access to GPT bot, Claude bot, Perplexity bot, Google Extended, and more. Inner links got a complete rebuild, and this one came straight from your feedback. You told us finding the right place to add an inner link took too long, digging through old posts, guessing which page already mentions your keyword, editing content manually just to insert one click. So here's link opportunities. Type in a keyword, pick your targeted page, and it scans every published post that already mentions that keyword and lines them up for you to link in one click. No manual digging, and you don't even need to update focus pages first. It works straight from inner links. Want the same GEO thinking but a zoom into one page? That's Inspect URL. From your WordPress dashboard, go to any published article, hit Inspect, and in seconds you get a full technical SEO and GEO breakdown. You get a live screenshot first, confirming AI crawlers can actually see the page, not a blank page or an under maintenance page. Then your full meta breakdown, Open Graph, Twitter card data, JSON LD schema, article word count, and your GEO, AEO answer readiness score for that exact URL. Direct answer block, question headings, extractable lists and tables, content depth, answer ready schema, and freshness, calculated fresh every time for that one page. A few more pieces worth knowing about because this update didn't stop at the big four. Custom schema. Inside Park SEO, rich snippets now lets you set your own custom code and add schema you've built yourself. No need to wait on us to support a new type. AI Research changed how it builds your keyword paths. Before, it followed a classic chain, brought term to a more specific variation, to an even more specific one, then filtered by search volume and competition. Now it builds around how people actually talk to ChatGPT or Gemini, real conversational questions, not your keyword chains. And the 14 days journey is now GEO focused from the very first lesson. So if you're just getting started with the plugin, you're learning the right things in the right order from day one. On top of all of that, the advanced pack pick up its own update. New schema types, profile page, QA page, about page, contact page, collection page, organization schema, now available directly in the schema list. Pros and cons for product schema, and a batch of fixes across FAQ, Q&A, and video object schema. So that's the update. One plugin, SEO, AEO, and GEO. A new update that tells you exactly what to fix. Real AI visibility data instead of a guess. LLM as TXT support. Smarter indexing. Full crawler control. A rebuilt inner links experience. Per page inspection. Custom schema you can build yourself. Research that matches how people actually talk to AI. And onboarding that teaches GEO from lesson 1. This is the biggest release we shipped. Update to the latest version and run your first GEO audit.